ALDS Game 3 Sunday, 7:30 p.m. ET on FS1. By the time the Yankees were done, they had saddled Kluber with 6 runs in just 2 innings, the first such outing in his career for the Cy Young Award frontrunner. Despite the rough outing for Kluber, the Indians rallied from an 83 deficit to pull out a 98 victory in walk-off fashion in the 13th inning to take a 20 lead in the series. Game daytime matchup TV highlights GM1 October 5 CLE4, NYY0 watch GM2 October 6 CLE9, NYY 813 watch GM3 October 8 7:30 p.m. CLE at NYY FS1 Gigameter 4 October 9 7 p.m. CLE at NYY FS1 Gigameter the 5th of October 11 8 p.m. NYY at CLE FS1 when you're around 75 pitches into the third, that kind of speaks volumes, Cleveland manager Terry Francona said of Kluber's outing. He was having trouble working ahead. Then he was having trouble finishing hitters. All but one of the runs Kluber allowed came on homers. Gary Sanchez silenced a packed crowd at Progressive Field with a projected drive of 406 feet, according to StatCast, to center field in the first inning, driving in Aaron Judge following his one-out walk. Kluber held the Yanks from there, but he threw 38 pitches in the process, ending the inning with an Aaron Hicks strikeout as Mike Clevinger warmed in the Tribe's bullpen. Kluber said that he felt healthy and didn't feel anything different in his pre-game bullpen session. The right-hander chalked it up to having poor command. "I just didn't have good command," Kluber said. "I didn't execute pitches well. I threw way too many balls, and it seemed like when I did throw strikes, they were right over the heart of the plate." The Indians erased the Yankees' early lead with a torn rally in the bottom of the inning, and Kluber held it there with a scoreless second frame. He was 1 out away from thwarting a third-inning threat and stranding a runner in scoring position when 3 consecutive hits knocked him out of the game. The last pitch Kluber tossed was a breaking ball over the plate to Hicks, and he pounced on it, sending it deep to right for a 3-run homer. Shop for postseason gear. Yankees-Indians right off the bat, you could tell he was fighting his command, Francona said in an in-game interview on MLB Network. That cost him a couple runs in the first. And in the second inning, he started to put it together. But to see him throw that many pitches, and he couldn't put hitters away. If it was anyone else, he's probably out of there before then, but you have so much faith in Kluber. Hicks became just the 3rd player to homer off a Kluber curveball this year, joining the Rangers' Nomar Mazara June 29 and the Royals' Brandon Moss August 18. "I just made too many mistakes," Kluber said. "I left too many balls over the plate. We talked about it before, they're a good lineup, and they made me pay for it." That was it for Kluber, charged with 6 runs, tying his season high on 7 hits over 223 innings for his shortest outing since May 9, 2016, against the Astros at Minute Maid Park. Half of his 8 outs came on strikeouts, while 4 balls were hit with an exit velocity over 100 miles per hour. By contrast, Kluber gave up just 7 runs over 13 innings last postseason. Although Kluber did not look like himself, Cleveland shortstop Francisco Lindor applauded his efforts on the mound. "Kluber finally looking like he's human," Lindor said. "Even though he didn't pitch as well as he does, he still gave us a chance to win. When he left, it was 63. That's not bad. I'll take that. He gave us a chance to win still, and he kept us in the game. He battled. He ground out every single hitter he faced. And at the end of the day, he was one of the first ones to come out of the dugout and congratulate everybody. That shows how good of a teammate he is." William Koseleski is a reporter for MLB.com based in Cleveland. This story was not subject to the approval of Major League Baseball or its clubs.